I don't know how you guys are going to feel about this one, and I don't know how I even feel about this one, but I wanted to share it. So I talked to a cat named Milo, and he was in spirit, and he was talking about his mom, and he said, she is miserable that I'm gone, that I've gone away as she thinks I have. She thinks I'm over some rainbow bridge off somewhere far away, but I'm not. I'm right there next to her. I know you use the term rainbow bridge. We know that is a term you use. And it seems you picture us walking across a bridge that is made of a rainbow that leads to heaven, right? A place far away from here and from our humans. That is not necessarily accurate. If you are going to use the phrase across the rainbow bridge, I would use it to describe the bridge between body and spirit, the bridge from leaving our body and entering spirit form. There is no actual bridge made out of a rainbow we cross that leads us to a place far away and far removed from you, our humans. We cross over and we stay. We remain or are very close. We are not in a specific place. There is no place where all the animals run free like you think. And I was like, well, this is very upsetting and honestly like a buzzkill if I'm being honest with you, because, right? Like, I feel like people, like in general, they picture like a heaven where there's like, just in the case of dogs, there's just like a million dogs running around, like running and catching balls and everything. So like everybody pictures this. And now this cat is saying, oh, hey, let me pop this bubble. It's really not like that. So I'm like, yes, this is a huge buzzkill. He said, heaven is not a place, it is a state of being. You don't have to go anywhere or get in anywhere. There's no gate, you're already there. It's within you. Basically what I'm saying is, I don't walk over a bridge into a land far away and I am off doing God knows what, away from my mom and completely oblivious to her life and what's going on in it. It doesn't work like that. You pop out of your body and you are still in the same place as your body is with your family. And then you can be anywhere, but I don't leave my mom, so I'm still with her 24/7, 365. I didn't leave her to go someplace else. There's no place else to go than to be with her. And I'm like, so you're saying are you saying that heaven is not a place? He said, heaven is a feeling. It's a state of being. It isn't a physical place. You don't need to find us in heaven when you leave your body. We're already right there in the room or wherever it is. We're already there. You don't have to go looking. And so then I was like, okay, this is like all very interesting, but I need to ask you other questions if you don't mind, because again, this is a small part of, like, the videos are a small part of the whole session. Obviously, I had other questions and the questions that the mom wanted me to ask him that I still had to do. So I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know how you guys are going to feel about this, because this was not what I pictured, not what I kind of hoped. And I would never look at you and be like, oh, I would never be like, oh, I'm so sorry, but just FYI, like, heaven isn't a place, and there's no place in heaven where you go where all the animals are running around and it's just a state of being. Like, I would never make a video saying this is the actual truth, because I don't know what the truth is. And I'm sure that there are not only animal communicators, but also like mediums that have been doing this way longer than I have, like that could say that like everything this cat said is wrong, and that there is a rainbow bridge and there is a place where all the animals are running around. So again, I'm not making this video and telling you like this is the actual truth. I'm just sharing what this cat said. I don't know how you guys feel about it. Again, I don't know how I feel about it, because again, I feel like we all picture somewhat the same thing, and then this cat is saying, hey, it's actually not like that. So I wanted to share it anyway. Reminder, I will not DM you. This is more for TikTok. I will not DM you and ask you if you want a session. I cannot read like all the messages I get. I get a lot of messages on all different like platforms. It's very intense. So I can't even read all the messages. If you have questions about like what the fuck I'm even talking about right now, watch my pinned video. At the top, the featured one, it says your questions are answered in this video. And yeah, I guess this was it for tonight. Curious what you guys think, but again, like, I don't know, because I feel like you guys are not gonna love hearing this, but I didn't love hearing it either. So yeah, but that's what I wanted to share. Okay, I wanted to add this at the end, and I'm probably going to make a whole nother video about it, but I just wanted to add it to the end of this. I've talked to so many animals in spirit, and something that I continuously hear over and over again is that when animals transition from body to spirit, they don't leave their humans. They stay with their humans. Sometimes they'll tell me, "Oh, I'm with my human and I will be with my human for the rest of their life, and then once they transition, they'll be able to see me." So it's either that, or animals will be like, "Oh yeah, I'm constantly checking in. I'm constantly visiting, my humans." So it's like, this is something I continuously hear. Now, at the same time, I've always pictured this sort of, in my case, with always having dogs, I've always pictured this giant dog heaven where all the dogs in spirit are running around, they're catching balls, they're chasing squirrels. It's like a whole great time and all of this stuff. I feel like a lot of people picture that. So to have this cat say, "Oh, it's not like that, this actually doesn't exist," is like hard to hear, right? And so it was a buzzkill when I heard it. But I also know at the same time from all the animals that I've talked to in spirit that they don't leave their humans. They're still there. And something I want to make a video about, which I haven't yet, is basically what I've heard from animals is they are with you, like your animals in spirit. Let's say you've had 3 dogs that are in spirit, okay? Right now, you sitting there right now watching this video, your 3 dogs in spirit are with you. Like right now, you just can't see them. But if you were to suddenly, in this second, okay, like hopefully not, but if you were to all of a sudden like pass away right now, it would be like your spirit eyes opened and then you would see your 3 dogs in spirit. You just can't see them now because you're in body, but once you transition to spirit, you see them because they're there, okay? So I kind of wanted to like explain that. So on the one hand, it's sort of a buzzkill to have this cat say, "Oh yeah, there's no giant animal heaven where all the animals are running free." On the other hand, something I continuously hear is that when your animal passes, they are still with you, like right now. Like I have 7 dogs in spirit, okay? I cannot see them. Like I cannot look around the room right now and see all my 7 dogs, but they're here, okay? They're here. And if I were to all of a sudden like just drop dead right now, I would then see them. Like they would show, like they would become visible to me. And that it is the same with humans in spirit that you knew as well. And again, I want to make a separate video about this, but basically what a dog told me once was, when you are, let's say you're in the hospital and you are 95 years old and you end up just passing away, like in the hospital, in that hospital room, are not only like maybe your kids and stuff like that, but like your parents, your grandparents, your aunts and uncles, every single animal that you've had in your life. All of those spirits are in that room. You just can't see them. And once you pass, it's like your spirit eyes open and now you see everybody because they've always been there. They've been there, you just can't see them. So I'm going to make a separate video about this, but I basically wanted to add this at the end to say, yeah, kind of not a great, kind of like a little upsetting to hear that, your dogs aren't, according to this cat, your dogs aren't running around in some faraway land having the time of their life. But they're like literally with you right now. Like you're watching this video, your dogs, your cats, your birds, your parents if they passed, your grandparents, like everybody is just around you. You just can't see them. According to what the animals have told me. Again, I would never say like this is fact. Okay, I'm just saying this is what the animals have told me. So I just wanted to add this at the end, and I'm going to make another video about it later to explain this more.